So it's been such a long time since I've made a video, and I'm partly at fault for that, but let me explain. So I had a Bahamas vlog set up. I don't know if everyone was keeping up with the past couple of vlogs that I put out when I was traveling in Orlando and with my family. It took a long time to edit out the days in the Bahamas. Literally, I was editing for like a week to get everything down because it was days worth of material. It was a lot of material, so it took me a long time. And with YouTube, when you start out first, the limit usually is like 15 minutes, at least for the app that I use, so it wouldn't let me. And I think after a while, when like YouTube starts to pay you or you have like a little business going on, you can post more because you guys are, you know, working together. I couldn't do that, and so I got my movie down to at least 30 minutes, and it was really hard to get it down to less than 15 minutes. So I cut out things that I really wish I could have kept in there, but it was because I wanted to post it so you guys could see it. It didn't really work. I tried to post it, and then I had to take it down, then I redid it, and it went back to the 30 minutes, and I was like, I can't do this again. So honestly, I just got really frustrated. I just deleted everything, and I was like, I'm gonna tell you what happened, just straight up. There's not a lot of significant stuff happened. Anyway, so we get to our resort, and we found out that it wasn't super lavish on the outside. It was a classic example of don't judge a book by its cover, because on the inside it was really nice. So that was interesting. We had a beachside pool. So say this is the beach, like the shoreline. The beach water is right here. This is the Mediterranean. This is where the ocean is, and then this is where the pool is. So literally you can hop from the pool, take a little shower right here in this little area, go on the beach. Really beautiful. I've never seen water so clear, so blue-green, like it's awesome. It's very salty though, because we were trying to swim and talk and laugh and giggle and cute pictures. Don't mess up. And my hair was a hot mess because, as you can tell, I have no braids. I'm natural. I have no makeup on right now. I just came from work, which I'll talk about later. So it was a struggle there because the natural movement is really something that happens here. They had perms, they didn't have a lot of conditioners, so it was a big struggle. I discussed recently that I don't really have acne, but the summer is the worst year for my skin, or the worst time of year for the skin. The summer is the worst time of the year for my skin. I break out in heat bumps. I don't know if anyone else gets those, but my skin was breaking out all on here, on my face, and so like when we went out, I just felt like good. I'm a lot darker now. That you can probably see it in my videos, maybe more so in person, because you know, lighting and all that other stuff in here. Yeah, it was chill. My skin was breaking out and my hair is super dry. I was so happy to come back home. But other than that, it was amazing. We went snorkeling, my family and I, and that was honestly, you know, I'm tough. I couldn't show them, but it was really scary at first because I don't go in the ocean like that. Like, it's cute to splash. You have to wear a life vest and you know you're in the middle of the ocean, knowing that there are things that you've never seen before, like sharks or like barracudas. Like, something could snatch you up. So I looked down, I saw Nemo and Dory and all of them, the little reef. My first instinct was, you know, okay, this is gonna be cool. These are my goggles. I tipped my head under just so my eyes are there. Like, scream underwater, just bubbles, just okay, that's probably not a good explanation. I was really scared because it was like fish just like right here. And these aren't like, you know, little goldfish that you know, take care of and love. These are fish. And so like, I don't know how they're gonna feel about me being in their home. Like, they could turn up on me. After the first few minutes, honestly, like, very fun and just like relaxing. It was almost cool. And we had this little waterproof camera thing. I think my cousin has it. Hopefully she took it because it would suck if we took all those pictures and it wouldn't work. So hopefully I can get those out to you guys very soon. And lastly, we went out to dinner at a restaurant called Andros, and it's apparently really popular, but it was really good. They gave us a lot of food. I mean, stuff in the Bahamas is expensive, period, no matter what you get, but it was worth it. So yes, that's pretty much everything that happened on my trip. Nothing super significant. Mama didn't get her groove back or anything like that, so no questions about that. So let me update you guys, because a lot of stuff has happened since I've been back here. So my friend, literally right when I landed, texted me and she asked me if I wanted to be in a music video, and I was like, what? Duh, like, that doesn't happen. You know, you don't just get texts like that. I mean, unless you have like a lavish life and you're cool and have like rich friends and know people like you. Um, so she called me and I was like, yeah, of course. There's this amazing group called Gone Grey. They're all 4 sisters, really awesome music. They're more like an indie rock soul. I don't know, I just kind of got the indie vibe from them, which is cool. I don't really know if I'm supposed to like talk about it, but well, they're releasing this song coming out soon. I'll Lay My Body Down, and it's amazing. Really talented artists, and I love the concept of the video, so I would definitely give you guys a heads up when the video drops, because you can see your girl in it. Also, I have a lot of family visiting. I come from a family of half Islam, half Christian. Honestly, very difficult. I have to go back and forth, especially when I was growing up, deciding what I wanted to do and like what I believed in. And even my beliefs now are, I'm very open-minded because I kind of have to be being in that situation. So they're here. I'm practicing my French, which is amazing because my French is so rusty. I don't really speak it with my family as much as I should, so I try to speak it anytime that I get to. I also got a job. If you can't see, I'm in my uniform. I came straight from work and I was like, you know what, I have to make a video. It's been too long. Because I want to keep the ball rolling while it's happened, and I want you guys to know what's going on before I have to go back to school, which will be in a couple of weeks, which is it's crazy to me, but I'm super excited about it. School, going to college and then coming back home, it's like freedom, slavery, freedom. Okay, maybe I shouldn't use that. Like, you just don't have as much freedom anymore. I'm super excited to go back to school. I'm in the process already. I've made another Instagram account. I haven't put any of the links to my accounts just yet on here, but if you're watching this and you got the memo or link via social media, you'll probably know what my Facebook name is or Twitter name or whatever. But I made another Instagram, and it's gonna focus on photography, and I've always had an eye for taking pictures. I love pictures. Like, I have a lot on my page, and I deleted a bunch off my page because I had so much. And this is mostly just the pictures that you take that you don't always post because they're like super dramatic or just fancy, or you don't want to put like 4 or 5 pictures in a row. I don't want to annoy my TL too much. Good picture, good picture, good picture. I mean, it's Instagram though, so why not? I made another one, so that's gonna be cool. In addition to vlogging, I'm also gonna be blogging. So I'm gonna have a blog site coming out soon. That's gonna take a little minute, but I will definitely keep you posted on that. I'm gonna write about things that are dear to me. Things that are trending, things that aren't trending. I'll post some poetry, talk about things from past times, almost anything. And if you have any ideas or anything that you'd like me to write about, I'd love to do that, because writing is probably one of my favorite things, and that's the subject I did best in. English. I was really good in English in high school and pretty much in college too. That's my forte. Math and science, not so much. I'm a left brainer. What else? Also, with me going back to school, that means it's time to begin my weight journey, and also simultaneously I will get you guys into the flow of my hair journey. Now, my hair has been growing already long. I'm gonna do another video. I cut my hair about almost 4 months ago, 3 months ago, and if you saw my hair before, I could not grip this at all. There was nothing there. So I was making a lot of progress. I will talk about the things that I use for my hair, whether it be products or if I take any vitamins. And in the near future, I'm kind of deciding between whether I'm gonna get, some inches, or if I'm gonna dye my hair. I'm probably gonna dye my hair and then get some inches, I don't know. Because Shea Moisture made a hair dye, basically. It has no sulfates, it's good for your hair, it's for natural women, mostly. I'm sure people can use it even if they're not natural, but I'm looking very forward to that, so I'll definitely do a video on that and a review. That's pretty much everything that you've missed. I'm so sorry again for not having posted a video sooner, but definitely keep a heads up because a lot of videos will be popping out soon. Thank you guys, love you, pedal.